The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rodrigo, Rooney, and he shoots! Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Fernandez, cleared away. Looking for a runner. Nemecha shifted it to the flank. Fernandez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Rooney. He's in a great position here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rooney. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. And real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Fernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. Kaká. He has a look up. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Bale. Nemecha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez has found the net here, of course.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Oh no, this does not look good. He can get that clear. Now it's Rooney. Kaká.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vardiol. Rodrigo. And it's Rodri. Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nemecha. Oh, super. Kaká! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's played in. But that is good defending. Nemecha! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kaká tries to play it through. And the pass is intercepted. Olise. And this is Bale. Tries to pass it through.
Belletti. Vardiol.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Belletti. Fernandes. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alexander-Arnold. Nemecha. Now it's Azar. Kaká. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes.
Olise.
Nemecha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Azar with the delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for options for movement.
Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Bale. Look at the space here. Bale, it's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! AC Milan are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Azar. Kaka. Nicely. And the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rivaldo joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Alvarez plays a sharp little ball here. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United take the lead. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Milan have their third corner. Cannavaro with the clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Bale. Rivaldo. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. That could spell trouble. There's the shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Rivaldo. Hazard receives it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Eder Militao. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Saka. Saka. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plays it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
5 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Rivaldo.
Guardiol.
And Gravenberg. And the return pass. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rodrigo gets into a good position. Lovely, now then. Spread it left. He's on it, can he get away? Ødegaard. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Good read, needed to be. Nakata tries to play it through. Hazard, Rodri, Hazard. Now it's Torres. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodri, Kaka. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Bale. Rodri does well to get it back. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. This looks promising. Eder Militao, Roberto Carlos, Kaká. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Torres. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Fernando. And Torres! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Torres. Can he get on the end of this? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Mbappe, in with the challenge. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Kaká. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. It's a goal kick. Olise. Now that's well seen too. Nakata. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here. Fernando Torres is on his own. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Nakata. That's a cute ball. Oh, cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Santos with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard receives it in a wide position. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not the most accurate pass. Now there's shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. Kaká. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. This one is having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kaká. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Olise is one whose deliveries we all know about. That has not gone well. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Bale. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, beautiful! And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hazard, he is charged, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's got away. Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's come loose. Corner number 2 then. Shoots! It's going to be another corner, I think. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Santos are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. Spread it left. And this is Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Roberto Carlos. In it comes. Cleared away.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Batistuta gets into a good position. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
That's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's under a lot of pressure there. No, again, there's no way through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rodri. And it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Nakata.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Teremos uma substituição.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And a chance! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Santos seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Milan get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Odegaard! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
They're up to 5 corners now. Santos have the chance to go the other way.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That has been cut short. Very much into the last knockings. Mbappe, spread out to the left.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
And he's
acréscimo.
picked it up out wide. Thinks about the shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes on the board. And here's Son Heung-min. Out to the right. It's out for a goal kick. And that's that. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Podemos informar que temos previsão de trânsito